cabin was just such a family commitment, you know, because we were all there and we all worked really hard, and it was just these shared blood, sweat, and tears. My dad always felt that that was his legacy.
I always called it a healing place. It was where whenever your heart hurt, that's where you'd go. So the Heartstone kind of symbolized that in many, many ways.
Towards the end, my mom got dementia, but my dad was always there. They were married 70 years, and we lost her this last September.
I loved her very deeply. She was a remarkable lady, and we spent over 70 years together. Everything wasn't perfect, don't get me wrong, but I'd do it again in a minute. Just in a minute.
The Heartstone, there's so many layers of meaning there to the family and to my dad.
I told my wife, I'll put the stone up there because that's my heart. You can see it up there in the fireplace, and you can remember that I love you because of it.
Alpha 45, multiple spot fires have started up here on the north side of North Fork Road.
It just rips your heart out, you know, because we put so much into that. When the fireplace came down, all of those rocks shattered into little pieces. So my thought was, probably the Heart Rock did too. It was all rubble, and we were moving rubble, and there was just nothing. So I kind of figured it was gone.
Shelley had contacted the hotline with a request for assistance in finding this heart-shaped rock. We've done other property searches before without success. Kind of our last effort was to get K&E involved. I contacted Shelley, I said, you want to be part of this?
And so we met up there very early in the morning.
And it was just absolutely just poured rain. It was just miserable.
I'm looking for a rock. You talk about crazy, right? I'm looking for a rock from a stone fireplace that is on the ground in itty bitty bits of pieces.
After, about an hour and a half, she was kind of like, just kind of succumbed that she wasn't gonna find the rock, and I'm like, we're finding this rock.
So just about ready to call it, and Steve gets out of the cab, and he comes over and he says, I'm the one who brought the chimney down. He said, I think it's right there. And he's digging, and he's down about a foot and a half.
Just little by little. And as soon as I saw a black stone, I only saw the corner of it.
I hear him gasp, and he says to Shelley, is this it?
And he came over and he gave me a big hug, and he said, stop, you're gonna make me cry.
She just started bawling. So it was cool.
Why weren't you ready to give up?
Drake wouldn't let me.
It just became just this huge motivation for me that no, we're not done until we're done. It was such a happy moment.
My dad does not know yet.
A block.
Got you something special.
Oh, you did find it, huh? I'll be squits.
It's the Heartstone, you said.
Oh, Godfrey. I'm looking at that stone and I said, no, it can't be. It isn't. I cannot quite figure out why a group of people would be so enthused about finding a rock. Every time I look at that, I think of her. And I think to myself, boy, if she was here, I'd tell her I love her. I'll be thankful to them for the rest of my life.
It was our agony and it was our pain, but people were willing to come and help us get past that.
We're coming to the end of our cleanup, and it's like, let's help someone close that chapter and heal from that experience. It's kind of like light at the end of the tunnel of rebuilding and people healing.
My dad wants to put the Heart Rock between their gravestones.
I'm glad to be part of it.
Physically, it's gone, but nobody can take away what that cabin meant to our family and how it really solidified relationships.
That dog! That is fabulous. Now, you told me you lied to me.
No, I did not. I said the area was closed, and I just let you believe it.